Just Eric Burke.
Eric Burke has repeated the same thing all day, that he was physically pained to put a 10% chance of some possible rain here today. Otherwise, though, we're looking great on 4th of July.
And it did verify. Well, maybe a 5% as of right now, but we are expecting a few more just very isolated pop-up showers through the rest of the afternoon. But all in all, I will chalk this up as a huge win as far as the forecast and the day itself for your Independence Day. We go out to the radar. Have you ever seen any dark clouds on the horizon? Pull up your 48 weather app, use the radar tool or the hour-by-hour forecast, and it will show you where these showers are popping up. But in parts of central western Coleman County, had a little sprinkle there in Morgan County. But for the most part, things are quiet, and this is kind of how we expected the day to go between Jones Chapel and Crane Hill there, right along 257. That's where we've got some of that rain, or 278 rather. 4th of July weekend, very patriotic graphic here. There's the 10% chance that Matt pointed out. I came in this morning and I was just bummed having to even say there would be even a slight chance of a shower. And so far that is verifying with the shower I just showed you on the radar. The rest of the weekend will be just like today. Now it is very, very hot out there. It's not necessarily the most humid day, but we just ran the story talking about the dangers of hot car and hot car related deaths. And don't leave people or pets in there even for the shortest amount of time, because your car heats up incredibly fast. Kind of has like that greenhouse effect where the sun's rays go in through the windows but cannot escape. Even cracking the windows, they said, doesn't do much at all. Here's Guntersville. Look at all the boats we have out there. Happening place like always. The state park, good hiking, good camping. I know they have the beach there. You've got City Harbor, the bridge over it. This is the weekend where Guntersville shines. Well, it shines just about every weekend, but you know what I'm saying. I'm guessing pretty trafficy out there on the roadways as well as the waterways. Speaking of waterways, here's the Tennessee River, Hudson Memorial Bridge, the marina. It was fun to watch the marina this morning during the morning news. Just the amount of boats zipping out to go cast a few lines, do a little fishing, and that's a great way to spend your 4th of July morning at least. Probably a little hot out there on the water if you're not actually actively driving your boat. But here's your heat index right now. Feels like upper 80s to mid 90s. This is pretty much what we expected today. 94 is what it feels like right now in Marshall County, Albertville. Good afternoon to you. Temps will continue to warm into the mid 90s, and that means that feels like temperature will continue to bump up a little bit, probably ranging from about 95 to 99 degrees. So drink some water from time to time, mix it in with some of the other beverages you may be enjoying today. But that's the rest of your afternoon. Just some fair weather cumulus clouds pushing in, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. Looking at firework time here, temperatures probably in the lower 80s around 8-9 o'clock this evening. Mostly clear skies, light winds, calm overnight. Could see some areas of patchy fog. As soon as the noon newscast ends, I'm going straight to the pool. I think that's the best way to spend the rest of my day. There's that small chance of seeing that pop-up shower or storm, and it's all going to happen here over the next couple of hours. Hottest, most humid part of the day. And if you have been outside, it doesn't feel awful. It's not like we had a couple weeks ago with the heat index around 109. It's not that type of day, but it's still a little bit warm, especially with that sun beating down on you. Southeasterly wind becoming a bit more northeasterly. Quick look at future radar, just kind of hinting at some of the potential we have of seeing those isolated showers and storms. I think the coverage on that model run is a bit overdone, but the rest of the weekend we stay in the mid 90s, more storm chances into next work week.